ThreatBooks are a new feature in Uptycs that let you find out if any of your systems exhibited behavior linked to an IOC really easily. For example, you might have received an FBI document from someone in your organization or a subscription to any kind of threat intelligence group that includes a bunch of SHA-1, MD5, or SHA-256 hashes about different files that might have been executed on compromised systems. With Uptycs ThreatBooks, you can simply create a new ThreatBook, give it a name, specify what platform you want to look for these indicators on. In this case, I'll say all. And then you can simply paste those indicators. So in this case, we had multiple process file hashes, which I'm just going to paste in here. Once you've copied the indicators in your ThreatBook, you simply have to save it. And then you can run it by specifying a period of time. For example, I'm going to select the entire month of June. And the ThreatBook is now running. Now, if you receive a report like this report from Lookout, which has many different types of IOCs, like IP addresses on top of SHA-1 hashes and host names and domain names, you can also copy-paste those. Here I have a ThreatBook that I simply called the demo ThreatBook. It's got some IOCs from that report, as well as some internal IP addresses I put in there just to be sure we would have some generated activity. So again, I'm going to run this ThreatBook for the entire month of June. When the ThreatBooks complete after a few minutes, you get a notification telling you they're complete. If we look at the FBI Alert COVID-19 ThreatBook we just ran, it's already completed. And as you can see, we looked for 9 indicators over a period of a month, and we found nothing at all in any of the categories. So you could say, yes, I've looked at this report, I looked at all the data we had for the last month, and none of our systems have exhibited any behavior that could be linked to it. But if we go to our demo ThreatBook that we just ran, as you can see, it was run twice, and if I select one of the executions, and as you can see, a lot of activity was found on different machines. Now, I'm blurring this because these are actual IPs and not malicious IPs, but you can also see we had some hits on the JA3 fingerprints, and this lets us know what was the local and remote destination of these connections using that JA3 fingerprint. So if that was a malicious client, you can know where it connected. We're constantly adding new types of data that you can query using ThreatBooks, and it's a great way of getting information back quickly and being able to say with confidence that no, you have not been affected by anything mentioned in a threat report, or let you know where you should start investigating.